Ladies and gentlemen, life is a journey filled with twists and turns, highs and lows, victories and setbacks. But if there's one truth that stands above all, it's this: every end is a new beginning. Think about it. How many times have you felt that something was over, only to realize later that it was the very thing that set you on a better path? A lost job turns into a dream career. A closed door leads to a new opportunity. A failure becomes the foundation of success. The problem is we often fear endings. We resist change because it's uncomfortable. But what if we saw endings differently? What if instead of mourning what's gone, we celebrated what's coming? Every chapter that closes in our lives leaves behind lessons, some painful, some inspiring. But those lessons shape us. They teach us resilience, strength, and wisdom. They prepare us for what's next. But here's the catch. A new beginning doesn't just happen. You have to seize it. You have to step forward with faith, with determination, with a vision of what you want to create. You can't let fear hold you back. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't that they never faced endings, it's that they embrace them. They use them as fuel to ignite something greater. So, whatever you're facing today, whether it's an end you didn't expect or one you chose, remember this: it's not over. It's just the beginning. A new chapter is waiting to be written, and the pen is in your hands. Change is an inevitable part of life. It happens whether we want it to or not, whether we are prepared for it or caught off guard. Some changes come in the form of exciting opportunities, while others feel like painful losses. But no matter what form it takes, change is necessary for growth. Without it, life would be stagnant, and we would never evolve into better versions of ourselves. People often resist change because it brings uncertainty. The unknown is scary, and stepping out of our comfort zone feels risky. We tend to cling to what is familiar, even when it no longer serves us. This is why many people stay in jobs they don't like, relationships that no longer make them happy, or situations that limit their potential. The fear of what comes next can be so overwhelming that it keeps us stuck in the past. However, if we shift our mindset and begin to see change as an opportunity rather than a threat, we open ourselves to endless possibilities. Every transformation in life, whether personal or professional, begins with embracing change. It is the first step toward new experiences, fresh perspectives, and personal growth. The most successful people in the world are those who have learned to adapt. They understand that change is not something to be feared, but something to be harnessed. They use it as a tool to reinvent themselves, explore new paths, and achieve goals they never thought possible. Change challenges us. It forces us to think differently, to develop new skills, and to build resilience. While it may be uncomfortable at first, it ultimately makes us stronger. Think about a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The process of transformation is difficult and even painful, but without it, the butterfly would never be able to fly. Similarly, the struggles that come with change are what prepare us for greater things. One of the best ways to embrace change is to focus on the lessons it brings. Instead of dwelling on what is lost, we should look at what we are gaining Every ending carries valuable insights that can help us move forward with greater wisdom and clarity. Even in the most challenging situations, there is always something to learn. By shifting our perspective, we can turn change into an advantage rather than a setback. Another important aspect of embracing change is taking action. It's not enough to simply accept that change is happening. We must also actively participate in shaping our future. This means being open to new opportunities, making adjustments where necessary, and being willing to take risks. The unknown can be intimidating, but it is also full of potential. When we step into it with confidence, we often find that it leads us to something far greater than we ever imagined. Ultimately, life is a continuous cycle of endings and beginnings. Change is what moves us forward, pushes us beyond our limits, and allows us to discover our true potential. The sooner we learn to embrace it, the sooner we unlock the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. The past is a powerful teacher. Every experience we go through, whether good or bad, leaves behind lessons that shape who we are and how we navigate life. While many people try to forget their past, especially painful moments, doing so means losing valuable insights that could help them grow. Instead of running from it, we should reflect on what it has taught us and use that knowledge to build a better future. One of the most important lessons the past teaches us is resilience. Difficult times often feel overwhelming when we are in the middle of them, but looking back, we realize how much strength we gain from those challenges. Every setback, failure, and hardship builds endurance, making us more prepared to face future obstacles. People who have faced struggles and overcome them develop a sense of confidence, knowing that no matter what happens, they have the ability to push through and keep going. Mistakes from the past also serve as guidance. They help us understand what went wrong, what could have been done differently, and how to make better choices moving forward. Everyone makes mistakes, but those who learn from them avoid repeating the same pattern. Whether it's a poor financial decision, a failed relationship, or a missed opportunity, each mistake carries a lesson that can prevent similar problems in the future. The key is not to dwell on regret, but to extract wisdom from the experience. The past also provides clarity about our values and priorities. As we go through different experiences, we start to understand what truly matters to us. Sometimes people chase after things they believe will make them happy, only to realize later that they were focused on the wrong goals. Reflection helps us recognize which paths were meaningful and which were distractions. With this awareness, we can make more intentional decisions that align with our true desires and ambitions. Another powerful lesson the past offers is the importance of letting go. Many people hold on to anger, resentment, or guilt for years, allowing it to affect their present and future. However, looking back, it becomes clear that carrying emotional baggage only weighs us down. Learning to forgive, whether it's ourselves or others, is crucial for personal growth. The past cannot be changed, but how we respond to it can determine the quality of our lives moving forward. Looking back at past successes can also be a source of motivation. Remembering moments when we accomplished something difficult, achieved a goal, or overcame a fear reminds us of our capabilities. Sometimes people doubt themselves because they focus too much on their current struggles. But by reflecting on past achievements, they can regain confidence and belief in their abilities. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, contributes to our wisdom. The past is not something to escape from, but something to learn from. It serves as a blueprint, showing us what works, what doesn't, and how we can grow into the best versions of ourselves. By embracing its lessons, we gain the knowledge and strength needed to move forward with confidence and purpose. New beginnings are exciting because they offer the possibility of a fresh start, a chance to move forward with new goals, dreams, and aspirations. However, simply recognizing the opportunity for a new beginning is not enough. To truly start anew, action is required. Many people remain stuck in the same situations because they wait for the perfect moment or for circumstances to change on their own. But waiting does not create progress. Taking action does. The first step in any new beginning is making a decision. Change does not happen by accident. It happens when a person decides to move forward, no matter how uncertain the path may seem. This decision must be followed by commitment. It is easy to get excited about starting fresh, but without real commitment, motivation fades and old habits resurface. Action requires discipline, even when enthusiasm is low. The people who succeed in their new beginnings are those who push forward despite challenges, setbacks, and doubts. Fear often holds people back from taking action. The unknown can be intimidating, and the possibility of failure discourages many from even trying. However, every great achievement starts with a risk. Those who accomplish their goals are not necessarily the ones who had the easiest path, but the ones who were willing to take the first step despite their fears. Taking action means moving forward, even when the outcome is uncertain. It means understanding that mistakes may happen, but those mistakes are part of the learning process. Growth comes from experience, and experience only comes from doing. New beginnings also require effort. Change does not happen overnight, and success is rarely instant. Every goal, whether it is starting a new business, improving health, or building better relationships, takes consistent effort. Small actions done consistently lead to big results over time. Many people expect immediate success and get discouraged when they do not see quick progress. However, every small step taken in the right direction adds up. Progress may not always be visible at first, but it is happening. Another important part of taking action is adaptability. A new beginning does not always go exactly as planned, and obstacles are inevitable. Those who succeed are the ones who adjust their approach instead of giving up. If one strategy does not work, they find another. They stay open to learning, improving, and making necessary changes along the way. Flexibility is key because no journey is ever completely predictable. Taking action also requires self-belief. Many people hesitate to start something new because they doubt their abilities. They question whether they are good enough, smart enough, or capable enough. But confidence is built through action. The more steps a person takes, the more capable they become. Action creates momentum, and with each step forward, self-doubt weakens and confidence grows. No matter how much potential a new beginning holds, it remains just an idea until action is taken. Success is not about waiting for the perfect conditions. It is about making the best of the present moment. Those who are willing to take the first step, stay committed, and keep moving forward are the ones who turn new beginnings into lasting success. The way a person thinks shapes their entire life. Mindset is the foundation of success, happiness, and personal growth. It influences how challenges are faced, how opportunities are perceived, and how setbacks are handled. A strong and positive mindset can turn difficulties into stepping stones, while a negative mindset can make even the easiest path feel impossible. The power of mindset is not just about thinking positively. It is about training the mind to see possibilities, take action, and remain resilient in the face of adversity. Every person encounters obstacles, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is their mindset. Some people see failure as a sign to stop, while others see it as a lesson to grow from. Those with a growth mindset understand that intelligence, skills, and abilities can be developed with effort and practice. They do not fear failure because they know it is part of learning. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, they analyze what went wrong, make adjustments, and try again. This ability to persist, learn, and improve is what separates those who reach their goals from those who give up too soon. Mindset also determines how opportunities are approached. A person with a fixed mindset believes that their talents and abilities are set in stone, which makes them hesitant to try new things. They fear stepping out of their comfort zone because they worry about looking foolish or failing. On the other hand, a person with a growth mindset sees challenges as opportunities to learn. They embrace new experiences because they understand that success is not about being perfect from the start, but about growing along the way. This openness to learning and adapting is what allows people to achieve great things. The way a person talks to themselves also plays a major role in shaping their mindset. Negative self-talk can be incredibly limiting. When a person constantly tells themselves that they are not good enough, not smart enough, or not capable enough, they begin to believe it. These thoughts create self-doubt and fear, making it harder to take action. However, shifting to a more empowering inner dialogue can change everything. When a person starts telling themselves that they are capable, that they can figure things out, and that they have the ability to improve, they create a mindset that fuels confidence and action. A strong mindset is also essential for maintaining motivation. It is easy to feel excited when starting something new, but challenges will always arise. The ability to stay committed, even when progress is slow or obstacles appear, comes from having the right mental attitude. People with a powerful mindset do not wait for motivation to come to them. They create it by staying focused on their goals, reminding themselves of their purpose, and pushing forward even when things get tough. Everything in life is shaped by mindset. The way problems are handled, the way success is pursued, and the way setbacks are viewed all depend on the way a person thinks. A powerful mindset does not eliminate difficulties, but it makes it possible to overcome them. It is the driving force behind growth, achievement, and transformation.